Chosen one, God says that in just 3 days, it will be time to tell you everything. And when divine timing says it's time, nothing on earth, nothing in the spiritual realm, nothing in the universe can delay or block the truth that's been held back. You are about to enter a new level of understanding, clarity, and divine direction. What you've been sensing in your spirit, the quiet whispers, the nudges, the visions in your dreams, are not just coincidences. They are signals. Heaven is preparing you for an unveiling, a supernatural reveal that's going to change your walk, your confidence, your mission. Everything has been building toward this moment. All the confusion, all the silence, all the waiting has not been in vain. In 3 days, clarity is coming to you like a flood. You will finally understand why things happened the way they did. You'll see that you were not being punished. You were being positioned. You weren't being ignored. You were being incubated. And now the announcement is near. Chosen one, watch this video all the way until the end, because in the process of listening, you will receive confirmation and clarity. Drop your warmest wishes and the number 99 in the comments to activate your faith and energize the universe to bring those divine wishes into reality. Now, chosen one, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and let's begin. You are standing at the threshold of revelation. A season of hidden knowledge is about to open up to you. For a long time, it felt like heaven was quiet, like you were walking through fog with no map, no instructions, just hope. But now, the fog is lifting, and in just 3 days, what was blurry will be made sharp. What was confusing will become crystal clear. You will see what the enemy tried to hide. You will know what others tried to distort. You will feel a divine voice speaking into your spirit saying, "Now you are ready." This is not just about information. It's about transformation. When God says He's about to tell you everything, it means He's about to shift your identity, elevate your assignment, and ignite your inner fire. He's not going to leave you confused or broken or uncertain. He's about to give you a strategy, a roadmap, a supernatural insight that will connect the dots of your past and unlock the doors to your future. Chosen one, what is coming in these next 72 hours is not ordinary. This is not a minor update. It's a divine download. Your spirit is already sensing the vibration of something coming. You've been waking up with urgency, feeling energy at night, sensing pressure in the invisible realm. That's because heaven is getting ready to release what you've been praying for, what you've cried over, what you've begged for answers about. It's all coming, and it's coming soon. You are closer than you've ever been to the truth that sets you free. There is something major that God could not release until now. Not because you weren't worthy of it, but because the timing wasn't aligned. But now the hourglass has flipped. The countdown has begun. The next 3 days are not random, they are sacred. In these 3 days, there will be signs. You will hear messages, receive insights, sense confirmations that tell you, this is it. You'll be drawn to the right places, see the right numbers, hear the right words, and something deep in your soul will say, pay attention. This is part of the message. You've been chosen to carry a truth that not everyone is ready for. You've been entrusted with a divine revelation that will not only set you free, but also unlock blessings for those around you. And God is waiting for the perfect moment to tell you, to show you, to hand over the keys. You will not miss it. You will not overlook it. Your spirit is being tuned. Your soul is being prepared. And when it arrives, you will know that this was always the plan. The weight you've been carrying is about to lift. The pressure that's been building is going to break open into breakthrough. The unanswered questions, the internal battles, the spiritual warfare, it's all coming to an end. Because when the truth is revealed, confusion dies. When divine instruction comes, fear fades. When God speaks, the enemy's whispers are silenced. Get ready, because the floodgates of understanding are opening. The divine scroll with your name on it is about to be unsealed. What was locked away is being released to you, because you're ready now. You've passed the tests. You've endured the isolation. You've kept your faith even when you were walking blind. And that faith has qualified you for this divine moment. Chosen one, you will soon look back and see that the delay was actually protection. The silence was strategy. The wait was preparation. In 3 days, the divine clock will strike, and heaven's voice will say, "Now." And when that moment comes, don't question it. Don't second guess it. Receive it boldly, accept it joyfully, and walk forward courageously. You were made for this revelation. You were born for this unveiling. There's a supernatural buildup in the atmosphere around you. You may have noticed how intense your dreams have become, how strange the timing of certain conversations has felt, how sudden emotional shifts have hit you without warning. That's because your spirit is being rewired to perceive truth at a new level. God is training your ears to hear deeper, your heart to recognize higher frequencies, and your vision to decode divine patterns. Nothing is happening by accident. Every emotion you felt lately, every strange delay, every flash of intuition, it's all part of the divine choreography. God is getting your attention without overwhelming your senses. He's moving silently but powerfully, preparing the stage for a moment that will not just inform you, it will transform you. A divine encounter with truth is not about hearing something new. It's about finally understanding something eternal. Get ready to walk into a conversation that was written before you were even born. This is a dialogue between heaven and your destiny, and in 3 days you're going to be invited into that room. God will speak, you will understand, and your spirit will leap with recognition. The dots will connect, the struggle will make sense. The doors that were shut will suddenly swing open. This message is your early alert. This is your spiritual countdown. 3 days from now, things are going to move. Doors are going to open. And a voice, not an earthly voice, but a divine one, is going to whisper what you've been longing to hear. Here's the truth. Here's why it all happened. Here's what I need you to do next. Hold on to your peace. Don't be distracted. Don't fall into anxiety. Don't let discouragement speak louder than divine timing. Stay still. Stay focused. Stay faithful. Because in 3 days, what was hidden will be revealed, and what you didn't understand will finally become your strength. You are so close, the kind of close that causes resistance to rise. That's why warfare has increased. That's why your emotions have been more sensitive. That's why you've been feeling spiritually pregnant with something you can't explain. Because what's about to be revealed is not just for your next step. It's for your next life, your next chapter, your next dimension. God is not teasing you. He is testing your posture. Stay expectant. Stay positioned. Speak as if it's already done. Move as if the message has already been given. Because it has. It's just being held for the appointed moment. And that moment is 3 days away. You are not behind. You are not late. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. Your path is divinely mapped out. And this revelation will be the missing piece that locks it all into place. What's coming is not small. It's not average. It's not surface level. It is deep. It is sacred. It is spiritually coded just for you. And when it arrives, you will say, "Now I see. Now I understand. Now I know who I really am." So prepare your heart. Guard your mind. Protect your peace. Because the countdown has begun. And when it happens, you'll be ready. What's happening around you right now might feel unfamiliar. The people pulling away, the sudden stillness in your environment, the unexpected pauses in your plans. These are not signs of failure. They are signs of divine filtering. You are being separated from noise so that you can hear the voice. You are being protected from distractions so that you can absorb the truth. And most importantly, you are being emptied of fear so you can be filled with wisdom. You may not understand it fully in this moment, But when those 3 days are complete, you'll realize that God has been moving with incredible precision. He's been rearranging the atmosphere. He's been hiding you in plain sight, covering you in silence, shielding you from premature exposure, because what he's about to tell you is going to launch a new mission. One that requires full focus, one that demands your strength, clarity, and alignment. The universe is aligning in your favor. Spiritual timelines are syncing. An ancient promise is reaching maturity. The divine message headed your way has been waiting to be spoken for years, maybe even lifetimes. But only now is your spirit mature enough to hold the full truth. Only now are you awake enough to receive without rejecting, ready enough to act without hesitation, strong enough to walk without stumbling. You've been through just enough loss to understand the value of peace, just enough betrayal to appreciate truth, just enough silence to recognize God's voice the moment He speaks. And He will speak, not with thunder, but with unmistakable clarity. It will feel like a soul vibration, a knowing that doesn't come from your mind, but from the deepest parts of you, a resonance that tells you, this is the moment you were born for. You may feel the weight of anticipation growing heavier with every hour. That's because something sacred is forming in the invisible. What's coming is not just information, it's identity. You are about to meet the version of you that was always meant to rise, the one who doesn't doubt, the one who doesn't shrink, the one who leads, speaks, creates, heals, and changes the world through their presence. And it's not that God has been silent. He's been selective, choosing when to release pieces of truth so you wouldn't choke on it before you were ready, giving you sips of insight so you'd stay hungry without being overwhelmed. But the final portion is coming. The full message is nearing. The divine dialogue is about to begin in a new way. You will no longer live from question to question. You will live from revelation to revelation. And that shift, that shift is powerful. Because when you live from divine revelation, you move with precision. You speak with conviction. You command with grace. You step into rooms like you belong there because you finally understand who sent you. And chosen one, God is not just going to tell you everything. He's going to awaken your memory. The message is already inside you. The truth has been buried beneath survival, beneath old pain, beneath false beliefs. But in these next 3 days, He's going to peel it all back, layer by layer, pain by pain, lie by lie, until only the purest part of you remains. And that part will hear the voice. That part will rise and say, this is who I am. This isn't just a message that's going to help you. It's going to activate you. It will call forth something ancient in your bloodline, something royal, something divine. You will no longer walk in hesitation or apology. You will walk in truth because truth will have spoken directly to you. And when truth speaks, everything else must bow. Fear will bow. Doubt will bow. Every false label they put on you will fall off. Every identity you were forced to wear just to survive will crumble. And in its place, the real you will emerge. The healed you. The chosen you. The radiant, powerful, awakened you. So don't dismiss the signs over the next few days. Pay attention to the strange encounters, the repeated symbols, the dreams that don't make sense yet, the words people randomly say that echo in your heart. That's heaven speaking in parables, waiting for your spirit to decode the message, because not everyone will understand what's being said, but you will, because it's for you, and it may come in a flash, or it may unfold gently, but either way, you'll know. You'll know it wasn't from this world. You'll know that it wasn't just a thought. It was a message from beyond the veil, carrying your instructions for the next chapter. Do not be afraid of what you're about to learn. Don't resist the truth because it's different from what you expected. Sometimes the truth sets you free by first unsettling your comfort. But trust. What God reveals will always rebuild you stronger than before. You're not going back to who you were before this message. That version of you served its purpose. But now, the call is higher. The weight is greater. The assignment is richer. And you are equipped. Whether you feel like it or not, you've already been prepared. That's why the message is on its way. Heaven does not waste words. And when God says, "In 3 days, I'll tell you everything," it's not poetic. It's prophetic. It means the moment you've waited for is arriving. The moment when confusion dies and clarity is born. The moment where everything in you aligns with everything above you. Chosen one, the secrets of your destiny are being unlocked. And when they are, you will speak differently. You will walk differently. You will expect differently. Because truth changes everything. And this truth is yours. Keep your heart open. Keep your spirit alert. Keep your eyes lifted. Because the voice is coming. The message is on the way. And you, yes, you, will be the vessel that receives it fully. Chosen one, the moment is becoming clearer with every heartbeat. Your soul already senses it. Something big is coming. And it's not just a shift in your external world. It's an internal alignment that's been waiting to click into place for a long time. For years, you've carried questions. For months, you've begged for clarity. For days, you've felt something spiritual building in silence. And now, finally, your time is arriving. In 3 days, the voice that created you will whisper a truth you've longed for. It won't be loud, but it will echo through every part of your being. This is the kind of truth that rewrites stories. It ends confusion. It corrects what others got wrong about you. It explains why certain people left, why certain doors shut, why certain battles were necessary. This is the kind of truth that feels like an answer and a new beginning at the same time. You're going to feel seen in a way you've never felt seen before. Not by people, not by platforms, but by God. Heaven is about to respond directly to your spirit, and it's going to feel like everything is finally catching up to the purpose inside you. You will no longer feel behind. You will no longer feel lost. You will realize you've always been exactly where you needed to be, for this exact moment. All the pain that confused you is going to make sense. The heartbreak that seemed so unfair will suddenly feel purposeful. The delay that made you doubt yourself will reveal that it was your protection. You didn't miss anything. You didn't lose your chance. You weren't overlooked. You were simply being held in a divine pause, so that when the time came, you would be strong enough to carry the truth and wise enough to walk it out. Chosen one, this is why the last season was so heavy. You were carrying a message without knowing it. You were protecting a vision that had not yet been revealed. You were guarding something sacred in your spirit that couldn't yet be explained. But now the moment is opening. The veil is thinning. The voice is preparing to speak. And when the message comes, you will not need validation. You will not seek approval. You will know that what you've been shown is for you, and only you. It's not for public consumption. It's not for others to approve. It's a personal, holy download. A divine revelation meant to guide your next steps and awaken your highest self. You will remember who you were before the world told you who to be. You will reclaim the power that trauma tried to bury. You will rise with boldness because this message will remove the weight of confusion. You'll stop wondering if you're good enough, and instead you'll start asking, where do I begin? Your entire atmosphere is preparing for this truth. That's why things feel like they're shifting so quickly. That's why you've been feeling things you can't explain. That's why you've been sensing things others can't see. You are not imagining it. You are perceiving the spiritual buildup of a divine moment about to be born. You are entering the final stretch of silence before the announcement. It's like the air before a storm. Still, pregnant with power. And you can feel it. You're being summoned inward. Called to silence. Drawn away from distractions. Because heaven wants you to be still when the message comes. Not busy, not anxious, not doubting, just open, just ready. The closer you get, the more the enemy will try to disrupt your focus. This is where spiritual discipline becomes your weapon. This is where you fast from fear, where you feast on faith, where you protect your energy like royalty. Because you are about to receive royal instructions. You are about to hear heaven's voice give you your personal briefing for what's next. Don't let temporary emotions steal your eternal appointment. Don't let small talk drown out the sacred message. Don't let insecurity distract you from destiny. You've come too far. You've healed too much. You've survived too many battles to let anything make you miss what's coming in these next 3 days. Chosen one, you are the reason the atmosphere is shaking. You are the one carrying the shift. The reason you've felt the warfare increase is because you're carrying something sacred, and darkness always tries to disrupt divine delivery. But this time, it won't work, because you've grown, you've evolved. You're not who you used to be, and that's exactly why you're ready. Let this be your confirmation. The message will come, and it will be undeniable. You won't have to search for it. It will find you. It will land in your spirit like a seed and explode with understanding. The confusion will melt, the hesitation will disappear, and the real you will emerge, stronger than ever. You are not being teased by the divine. You are being teased into trust. This is about spiritual readiness. This is about divine maturity. You are being prepared not just to receive, but to embody, to become the very revelation that's coming your way. You won't just hear the truth. You'll live it, walk it, reflect it. And it will be evident to everyone around you that something in you has shifted, that your aura has changed, that your energy feels different. Because when truth enters the soul, it radiates through every inch of you. You are walking into spiritual activation. Chosen one, your spirit is unlocking ancient memory, divine inheritance, and generational purpose. And all of that begins when the message arrives. Get excited, not nervous. Get expectant, not afraid. Because what you're about to hear is going to remind you of who you've always been. This is your final moment of preparation. These next 3 days are not passive. They are holy. Use them wisely. Cleanse your space. Clear your mind. Feed your spirit. Listen closely. Because the voice of God does not waste words, and what you're about to hear will carry you for a lifetime. Chosen one, you're not standing at just any moment in time. You're standing at the brink of a holy unveiling. And heaven doesn't announce things lightly. When God declares that in 3 days it will be time to tell you everything, He means that a divine appointment has already been set in the spirit realm. A sacred conversation has already been scheduled for your soul. You're not hoping something happens. You're preparing because it's already been decided. This is what your spirit has been feeling but couldn't articulate. The sudden moments of stillness, the magnetic pull to be alone, the strange disconnect from ordinary things. It's all part of your preparation. God is quieting everything around you so that His voice will echo when He speaks. He is emptying your ears of noise so that truth has space to land. You've been asking for answers, but heaven has been preparing you for a deeper revelation. Not just to give you a reason why things happened, but to give you a vision for what comes next. The message will not be shallow. It won't be simple. It will be rich, layered, spiritual, and soul-shifting. It will reach into the places in you that even your prayers haven't touched. And when it lands, it will unlock more than understanding. It will unlock divine strategy. The next chapter of your life needs a new blueprint, and this message is going to give you that. You're not just going to hear what happened. You're going to hear what's about to be built. God isn't sending you into your next season unarmed. He's going to equip you with divine truth that makes you unshakable. When He says, "I will tell you everything," He's not just talking about your past. He's talking about your calling, your authority, your territory. Get ready to receive insight that aligns your gifts with your mission. You've been carrying gifts without a map, talent without direction, vision without confirmation. But all of that changes soon. The pieces are coming together. And when they do, your confidence will rise. Not from ego, but from clarity. You'll stop questioning your value. You'll stop apologizing for your presence. You'll stop watering yourself down. Because when God speaks to you directly, every lie loses its power. This is not the time to second-guess yourself. This is not the time to let fear whisper louder than faith. You are being ushered into divine understanding. And understanding changes posture. You'll no longer beg to be seen. You'll recognize that you were never hidden from heaven in the first place. You'll no longer strive for validation. You'll walk in the confidence that you are divinely endorsed. And chosen one, understand this. The message won't come to everyone. This is a private download, an exclusive insight for those who endured what others couldn't. Those who remained faithful through the silence. Those who stayed soft through the pain. Those who were still available for truth, even after life tried to harden them. That's you. You didn't close your heart when you were rejected. You didn't shut down when you were betrayed. You didn't walk away when God got quiet. And because of that faith, you've been marked for this revelation. The kind of message that launches movement, that breaks generational silence, that activates divine fire within you. In just 3 days, you will walk out of confusion and into clarity. You will leave behind wandering and step into your divine direction. The truth that God is preparing to share will do more than explain. It will ignite. It will rearrange your timeline. What should have taken years will begin to happen in days. What was delayed will be delivered. What was lost will be returned in multiplied form. Your obedience has created a landing strip for this message. Your tears watered the ground. Your faith laid the foundation. Your silence protected the process. Now the clouds are forming. The spiritual atmosphere is full. The message is loaded. And it's on its way to you. Nothing can stop it. Nothing can block it. The divine word with your name on it is already in motion. Get ready for divine memory to be triggered. You're going to remember who you were before fear took over, before trauma rewrote your identity, before the world told you to shrink. And in that remembrance, your authority will return. Not borrowed confidence, not external hype, but real, rooted spiritual power that cannot be denied. There will be a moment, so clear, so quiet, so holy, where the message drops into your spirit. It may be through a dream, a word, a sudden thought, a line in a book, or a moment of stillness. But when it arrives, you'll know. Your whole being will recognize it. Your soul will rise to attention. And every cell in your body will confirm, this is the moment. This is the message. This is what I've been waiting for. Don't try to predict how it will come. Don't try to force it. Stay open. Stay present. Because the divine does not always arrive with fireworks. Sometimes it slips in quietly, just enough for the ready to receive it. And when you receive it, your responsibility will begin. This message is not just to make you feel better, it's to launch your next level. You will be required to move different, speak different, think different. You won't be able to fit into the old version of life anymore because the truth will stretch you beyond it. This is not the end of a chapter. It's the start of a divine legacy. You are not just a hearer of the word, you are a carrier of the instruction. This message will empower you to break patterns, shift atmospheres, lead generations. This is what you've been secretly prepared for, even when you didn't know it. And God is about to confirm everything in one powerful revelation. You'll no longer be the version of you that needed permission, that questioned every move, that second-guessed every gift. This new version of you, born from the message, is bold, clear, unstoppable, and rooted in divine assignment. And chosen one, here's the key. The message is not just coming for you, it's coming through you. Others will be healed by what you carry, freed by what you speak, elevated by how you move. You will become a living confirmation for others, a walking testimony that heaven speaks and that divine timing is real. This is why the warfare was intense. This is why the isolation was necessary. This is why the weight felt unbearable. Because the message you're about to carry will shift dimensions, and you had to be strong enough to hold it. You had to be clean enough to deliver it. You had to be chosen to release it. In 3 days, you won't just hear something new. You'll become someone new. Not by effort, by truth. And truth doesn't require force. It simply awakens what was already sleeping inside of you. Get ready, chosen one. Prepare. Because the divine countdown is almost complete. And when heaven speaks, everything changes. Chosen one, you are no longer guessing. You're preparing. You are no longer hoping blindly. You're aligning fully. This isn't about waiting nervously. This is about waiting confidently. The kind of waiting that says, I already know what's coming is mine. I just haven't received it yet. That kind of inner posture, rooted, unshakable, bold, is what opens the soul to receive divine truth. You've felt it, haven't you? The energy building, the subtle signals, the sudden clarity in certain thoughts, the spiritual nudges that make you pause mid-action. That's your soul getting in sync with what's on the way. That's divine timing tapping on the inside of you saying, get still, get ready, it's almost time. And in these last moments before the reveal, you're being spiritually fine-tuned. Things are surfacing. Old thoughts, buried fears, random flashbacks. Don't be alarmed, it's part of the purging. When God is about to speak something big into your life, He clears the room of every false echo. He removes the leftover lies so that the truth has a clean place to land. He softens your heart again, sharpens your hearing, realigns your thoughts with the frequency of destiny. Because when He speaks in 3 days, you'll need your full attention. No noise, no inner resistance, no doubt whispering lies. Just you and the divine voice meeting in sacred silence. That's where breakthrough lives. Not in chaos, in clarity. This is not just about telling you what to do next. It's about why you've been walking this path all along. You're going to receive understanding about battles you thought you lost, but actually won. You're going to understand why some connections had to fall apart, even though your heart tried to hold them together. You'll look back and realize you weren't abandoned, you were being aligned. Chosen one, countdown to wealth has started. The moment you've been sensing in your spirit, the one that's been gently whispering its time into your soul, has finally arrived. The countdown has officially begun. The shift toward your divine wealth is not a dream anymore. It is unfolding right now in real time. This is not a season of waiting. This is a season of preparation for what's already set in motion. Your name is being pulled from the shadows of delay and placed onto the divine schedule of sudden increase. Before we continue, watch this video all the way through to the end. There is power in seeing the full vision, and something supernatural happens when you connect with this message in its fullness. In the comments, write your warmest wishes and type the number 99 as a signal that your heart is open, your intentions are clear, and you are ready to energize the universe with expectation. This moment is not just about watching, it's about activating the atmosphere that surrounds your wealth journey. Now, chosen one, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and let's talk about what's happening behind the scenes of your life. You may not have seen the signs in the natural, but in the spiritual realm, something major has already begun. Your breakthrough is not waiting for you to be perfect. It's responding to your positioning. You've endured seasons of silence, of sacrifice, of questions without answers. But what you didn't know is that every second of that quiet season was building a countdown, an invisible clock of wealth alignment set by heaven itself. And now, the countdown is nearing its end. Wealth isn't just about material things. It's about access, dominion, influence, and impact. What's coming into your life is not small, not temporary, not fragile. It's established, undeniable, and sealed with a divine signature. The shift that's approaching is so powerful that when it hits, it will override every limitation that once confined you. The doors are opening in synchronization. What once seemed random is suddenly clicking together like a divine puzzle, and your wealth is the final piece being inserted. This is why you've been feeling the energy intensify. This is why your dreams have been more vivid, your mind more alert, and your emotions more sensitive. You're not crazy, you're aligned. You're not broken, you're birthing. You're not late, you're early in the spirit, but just on time in the natural. The countdown is not simply a metaphor. It's a spiritual reality, translating into a physical explosion of opportunities, connections, and miracles. The reason everything felt delayed is because divine wealth is too great to rush. It had to be protected. You had to be matured. You had to be preserved. And now, every block, every delay, every form of resistance is losing its power. The heavens have removed the pause button. Your finances, your dreams, your voice, they are being unmuted. You are no longer the background story. You are becoming the headline. You've already started attracting wealth frequencies. Every day, whether you realize it or not, people, ideas, and resources are being nudged toward you. There is a divine magnetism forming around your presence. You'll notice it in conversations. You'll see it in strange synchronicities. You'll feel it in the form of clarity. That is not coincidence. It's confirmation. It's the divine countdown moving to its final moments. Chosen one, this season requires your boldness. It requires you to say yes without full details. It requires you to move when nothing seems to be moving. Because that's what wealth energy responds to, faith-filled momentum. Your future is not built on logic alone. It's built on divine instruction followed with confidence. Every time you choose to trust without proof, you pull your miracle closer. And right now, it's already brushing against the edges of your life. The countdown has not only started, it has accelerated. What was meant to take years will happen in months. What should have required effort will come through ease. Because God isn't interested in you toiling. He's interested in you walking in truth. And the truth is, you've paid the price in private. Now, you will be celebrated in public. What's been stored up is too large to hide any longer. There are divine appointments being made on your behalf. People you've never met are being positioned to open doors you've been praying about. Unexpected phone calls, surprise invitations, supernatural promotions. They are being scheduled even now, and they will arrive without warning, but with perfect timing. This wealth is not just for your comfort, it's for your calling. You're not just rising, you're being raised as a signal of God's ability to elevate someone fully surrendered. The countdown is erasing lack. It is vaporizing shame. It is dismantling every false label ever attached to your name. This moment is proof that you are not forgotten. You are, in fact, chosen to show the world what divine wealth looks like when it rests upon a vessel of integrity and purpose. You are being turned into a testimony, a beacon, a living declaration that yes, wealth and divinity can coexist. You are going to carry wealth differently. You're not going to use it to prove anything to the world. You're going to use it to provide evidence of the higher laws in motion, the laws of favor, the laws of alignment, the laws of sudden elevation. Your hands will touch abundance, but your heart will stay anchored. Because you are not a random recipient. You are the designed steward of what's coming. Stay grounded, chosen one. Don't let fear steal this moment. You're about to witness the culmination of everything that has ever been spoken over you. You may not know how it will all come together, but rest assured, it already is. Your timeline is divine. Your confirmation is divine. Your increase is divine. and the countdown is divine. You're not late, you're right on schedule. Wealth is watching you. Heaven is applauding you. The universe is aligning for you. Every chosen person is tested before they're trusted with the extraordinary. And you, chosen one, have passed tests others crumbled under. The reason your process was intense wasn't because you were being punished. It's because you were being prepared. A larger blessing demands deeper roots. You weren't delayed. You were being refined. And now the countdown is clearing the path for your rise. Look around. What used to block you no longer holds the same weight. Old cycles are collapsing. Invisible barriers are disintegrating. You are being pulled out of obscurity and into a reality where wealth is not a distant hope. It's an assigned reality. The countdown is a sign that the spiritual vault holding your wealth has been unlocked. All that was held back is being pushed forward. What was slowed is now speeding up. And the flow is inevitable. This isn't just about money. This is about total life wealth. Peace, clarity, connection, purpose, freedom, elevation. The kind of wealth that changes not only your life, but the lives of those who cross paths with you. What you're receiving is meant to ripple across generations. You will not only touch prosperity, you will set a new standard for it. Your alignment is powerful, and that's why the countdown was triggered. Pay attention to the signs. Your sensitivity is increasing because you're spiritually syncing with the frequency of breakthrough. People may think you're changing, and you are. You're evolving. You're being shaped into someone who can hold what's heavy without it breaking you. The countdown is doing something to your posture. It's reminding you to walk with your head held high, because you're no longer hoping for provision. You're stepping into it. Doors that rejected you before are about to request you. People who overlooked you are going to hear your name in rooms they didn't know you belonged in. Opportunities you didn't chase are about to chase you. Why? Because the countdown has unlocked a favor you can't explain. What's coming will look like a dream, but it will be your reality. You've been planted in seasons of isolation, silence, and surrender. But now, you are blooming, publicly. This wealth journey won't be loud in its arrival, but it will be undeniable in its impact. You won't need to announce it. The evidence will speak. The fruit will show. The shift will shine through everything connected to you. And don't let the small signs deceive you. Often the greatest breakthroughs arrive quietly. A strange message, an unexpected delay that leads to a divine detour, a sudden cancellation that places you in the right room at the right time. These aren't accidents. They are signals that the countdown has entered its active phase. It is no longer a theory. You are now inside the event. And in this divine countdown, each second matters. Each move counts. What you say, what you choose, how you respond, all of it is shaping the flow of your manifestation. This is a sacred window, and you have entered it with grace. The timing is no longer coming. It's here. Release the weight of what didn't happen in the past. That version of you no longer exists. Your identity is shifting to match your inheritance. You've evolved into someone who not only believes but knows. There's a difference between hoping wealth will find you and knowing it's already on the way. That's where you are now, rooted, ready, rich in expectation. This countdown is your permission slip to walk differently, speak differently, expect differently. You are not the same person who started this journey. You are wiser now, stronger, more aware of how powerful your thoughts, intentions, and actions truly are. You're not just receiving wealth, you're embodying it. The flow coming toward you is precise. It knows your name. It carries your signature. It will not miss. It will not delay. And when it arrives, it will restore everything that felt stolen, denied, or lost. Time, confidence, vision, all of it is coming back, multiplied. Because the countdown doesn't just bring increase, it brings restoration. And remember this, not everyone will understand what's happening to you. Some will doubt it. Others may try to distract you, but your focus will protect your future. Stay locked in. The distractions are temporary, but the wealth is permanent. This countdown is your activation moment. The universe is responding to your agreement. Let no fear speak louder than your purpose. Let no confusion outweigh your clarity. You are not standing in uncertainty, you're standing in transition. Every second of this countdown brings you closer to your divine intersection, the moment where preparation meets opportunity. And when it comes, you'll know. You'll feel it in your soul. Everything will click, the doors will open, and you will walk through them with calm authority. This is your wealth moment, and it will arrive in waves. First internally, then externally. First spiritually, then physically. First energetically, then materially. That's how divine downloads become tangible breakthroughs. The wealth you're receiving will match the energy you're sending. And right now, you're radiating alignment. Every delay had a divine assignment. Every detour was divine redirection. And every disappointment was clearing space for the real thing. You had to let go of average to make space for abundance. You had to release comfort to embrace calling. You had to outgrow what no longer matched the frequency of your wealth. Now the countdown continues. But this time, with confidence, with boldness, with joy. You don't have to figure it all out. You just need to stay open. The doors are opening because your spirit is open. You've said yes to alignment. And that yes is echoing through realms. Money is moving. Favor is forming. Timing is aligning. Destiny is delivering. Chosen one, let this truth anchor deep into your spirit. You are no longer preparing for wealth. You are now receiving it. There is a massive difference between preparation and possession. For so long, your energy was spent getting ready, adjusting, sacrificing, and surrendering. But now, the divine has shifted your position from the posture of expectation to the posture of reception. This is why everything feels so unfamiliar lately. You are not in a space you've been in before, because this moment is different. This isn't just another cycle. This isn't another test. This is your arrival. The countdown has brought you to the edge of divine inheritance. You are standing at the threshold of what was always yours, but previously locked behind spiritual timing. Every chosen one has a timeline hidden from the world, but revealed to the soul. And your soul has been quietly telling you, whispering even in your most doubtful moments, something is coming. That whisper was divine intelligence. That inner knowing was the echo of God's countdown. And now, the confirmation is flowing into your life like never before. You may not have a logical explanation for what's about to occur, but your spirit doesn't need one. You were born to step into things others can't explain. And what's coming to you is going to reflect the supernatural nature of your journey. Sudden connections, miraculous opportunities, unthinkable breakthroughs. These are the ingredients of your next chapter. They are not far away. They are steps away. You're about to enter a space where wealth is normal, where lack is foreign, where overflow is expected. Not because you're chasing luxury, but because you're finally aligned with legacy. This is about so much more than material riches. This is about divine economy. A lifestyle powered by grace, fueled by vision, and multiplied by obedience. You are stepping into the realm of strategic riches. And let this be clear. This isn't a one-time blessing. This is the beginning of a new era. What you receive in this next season will have continuity. You won't just be wealthy for a moment, you'll be sustained. You won't just taste success, you'll dwell in it. Because the countdown isn't only about what's coming to you, it's about what's being built around you. You are becoming the foundation for a new cycle of wealth in your bloodline. The curses that held your ancestors are breaking. The ceilings that capped their abundance are shattering. You are chosen to be the one that changes everything. You are the wealth breaker. the one who brings the divine into the material world through courage, through clarity, and through consistent faith. The countdown to wealth is pulling you into divine collisions. You will collide with people, places, and projects that feel like destiny, and they are. You'll walk into rooms you never applied to be in. You'll be offered opportunities you didn't even ask for, because your name has been written into the script of supernatural wealth. And nothing can stop what's already been sealed. Even when things seem quiet on the outside, know this: heaven is loud with your name. Angels are being dispatched. Resources are being redirected. Systems are being rewritten in your favor. And it's all happening in sync with the countdown that governs your breakthrough. You don't need to force anything. You simply need to flow. Your alignment will do the work. So now, start imagining different. Start believing wider. Let your thoughts reflect your new position. Let your words echo your new identity. Speak from a place of wealth even before it fully manifests. That is not delusion. That is divine agreement. What you affirm now will crystallize into what you experience next. Every doubt you've ever had is being silenced by what's coming. And every delay you thought was a denial is about to make sense. The countdown is confirming what your soul always suspected. You were never being punished. You were being positioned. This wealth is not a reward, it is a result. A result of your alignment, a result of your refinement, a result of your yes when it cost you everything. Chosen one, you are now in the center of divine activity. The spiritual GPS has locked on your location. Your prayers, your persistence, your pure heart, they triggered something in the heavens. And what was once locked in waiting is now rushing toward you, not crawling, not walking, rushing. Because divine wealth comes at divine speed. And when it hits, it won't be subtle. It will overflow into every space connected to you. Your bank account, your relationships, your creativity, your health, your presence. You will walk into rooms and shift the energy. Not because you're seeking attention, but because your wealth will speak for itself. Quiet power, sacred prosperity, holy influence. This is not just for your elevation, it's for your assignment. Wealth is a tool, not a trophy. And you, chosen one, are a master builder. You will use what you're given to build visions, raise others, fund futures, and create legacies. Your wealth won't end with you. It will begin with you. That's why the preparation was so hard. That's why the battles were so fierce. That's why the isolation felt endless. Because your purpose was heavy, and now your reward is ready. The countdown wasn't just ticking down to a blessing, it was ticking down to a mantle of divine authority to govern new wealth and manage a bigger mission. And now the mission begins. Not in chaos, but in clarity. Not in confusion, but in confirmation. Not in lack, but in lasting overflow. You are not waiting for permission anymore. The countdown has given you access. The spiritual gate is open. The wind is at your back. The timing is on your side. And the world is about to see what it looks like when a chosen one walks into divine wealth with full awareness of who they are. You will not shrink. You will not question. You will not sabotage. You will receive. You will expand. You will own this next season without apology. Because the countdown doesn't just prepare you, it transforms you. Chosen one, it's important that you understand this wealth countdown is not about waiting for the perfect moment. It's about recognizing that the perfect moment has already begun. The alignment is active. The shift is happening while you breathe, while you move, while you listen. Every second is another step closer to manifestation. You are in it now. It's not something coming later. It's something unlocking now. There is no more need to beg. No more need to strive. This countdown is not inviting you to hustle harder. It's inviting you to trust deeper. Because divine wealth is not unlocked by force, it's attracted by frequency. And your frequency has finally stabilized at the level of what you've prayed for. You're no longer wishing. You're vibrating at the reality of it. This is why certain people have started falling away. It's why some doors closed without warning. The frequency of your wealth countdown is incompatible with small-mindedness, fear-based energy, or anything rooted in jealousy, greed, or ego. Your next chapter is too holy to be corrupted. Your circle must match your elevation. You're not being mean. You're being magnetic. What once distracted you will now disgust you. What once satisfied you will now seem too small. That's because your soul has tasted what's ahead. Even if your eyes haven't seen it yet, your spirit has already encountered the abundance. And now that you've seen what's possible on a soul level, you can never settle for less again. You are awakening to a new level of authority. You're not just hoping things change, you're realizing that you are the change. You're not just watching for signs, you are the sign. You're not just dreaming of wealth, you are becoming a portal through which wealth flows. This countdown isn't just counting days, it's counting awakenings. And you, chosen one, are fully awake now. Everything that tried to block you was simply part of your training. You had to experience resistance to build resilience. You had to feel what it's like to walk through fire, so that when wealth finally arrives, it doesn't shake you. You're not fragile anymore. You've been built to last. This version of you doesn't crumble under pressure. It multiplies under it. And that's exactly why the countdown has reached this level of acceleration. Heaven knows you're ready. And readiness isn't about perfection, it's about preparation. You've been faithful. You've been tested. You've been crushed. And now, you're being crowned. You are crossing over into the fulfillment phase. The energy of almost is ending. The era of already has begun. The divine is shifting your relationship with money itself. What once seemed scarce is now abundant. What once felt heavy now feels light. Wealth is no longer something you chase, it's something you channel. And the countdown has cleared every obstruction that once stopped the flow. You are now the living proof that faith produces fruit. Chosen one, don't try to shrink this moment down to logic. Don't try to analyze it to death. You can't decode a divine mystery using limited human reasoning. What's happening to you is beyond logic. It's spiritual law. When heaven speaks a word over your life, no earthly delay can stop it. The countdown is God's announcement that the word has now become a work, and that work is unfolding before your very eyes. There are financial systems being disrupted just to make space for your rise. Banks, contracts, calls, meetings, all of it is quietly being reshaped behind the scenes. You'll see evidence soon, but for now, believe it in the unseen. Because faith isn't about what you hold, it's about what holds you. And right now, you are being held by the divine flow of favor. You'll notice the confirmations in the smallest of ways. A repeated number, a dream that lingers, a random person saying something that echoes what you've been thinking. These aren't random. They're codes, keys, clues that the countdown is real. Heaven will always send whispers before the shout, and the shout is coming. The moment that announces your wealth publicly is almost here. You're not just stepping into any kind of wealth. You're stepping into wealth that is deeply rooted in purpose. This money will match your mission. This abundance will be fused with clarity. Every dollar will come with direction. Every opportunity will come with divine instructions. You won't just be rich, you'll be guided, protected, covered. What once confused you is becoming clear. What once made you cry is becoming your crown. What once drained you is now fueling your testimony. The divine reversal is underway. The countdown is creating a supernatural backdraft. The longer it delayed, the harder it hits. And this one is hitting with velocity. Do not apologize for this rise. Do not downplay it. Do not dim your light to protect the comfort of those who refused to grow. You are not arrogant. You are appointed. You are not prideful. You are powerful. And your wealth doesn't make you less spiritual. it makes you more impactful. Because this wealth comes with wisdom. It's not shallow. It's not wasteful. It's not ego-driven. It's divine. And because you've been faithful over little, you are now being made ruler over much. This countdown was a test of patience, but now it's turning into a testimony of power. Chosen one, your very presence is shifting timelines. You are collapsing limitations with your belief. You are speeding up the manifestation by standing in unwavering truth. You are the reminder that divine timing always delivers. And this countdown has proven that nothing is ever denied when it is divinely designed. You are the signal. You are the gate. You are the chosen steward of sacred wealth. And the countdown is about to hit 0. Chosen one, take a deep breath and let this truth settle into your bones. You are already walking on the soil of your wealthy place. The countdown didn't just lead you to it, it awakened it within you. That's why everything around you feels charged with purpose, like the air is heavier with promise, like the time itself is sacred. You're not imagining it. You've stepped into holy ground. The wealth that's coming is coded into your destiny. That's why no matter how many setbacks, betrayals, or disappointments you faced, the promise stayed alive. Even when your faith felt weak, the countdown never stopped. Even when you felt forgotten, the divine blueprint stayed on track. Because what is appointed cannot be avoided. And now, what has been prepared is being presented. You've reached a moment where faith is meeting fulfillment. This is what you were built for. This is the season you were trained for. The moments of brokenness weren't punishments. They were blueprints. The delays were not denials. They were alignments. And now, every closed door, every silent season, every teardrop has become part of the power that's launching you into overflow. You're not just next in line. You are the one being called forward. The wealth countdown has been a divine signal, and now the heavens are responding. The vaults are opening. The locks are clicking. The delays are dissolving. And the new beginning is breaking through the old reality like sunlight shattering the night. You no longer have to explain what's happening to you. The evidence will speak. The transformation will speak. Your glow will speak. This wealth will speak. Your walk is changing. Your thoughts are shifting. And soon, your entire environment will reflect the wealth that's now governing your frequency. This is where miracles become normal, where overflow is expected, where supernatural favor is a daily encounter. This is the space where divine currency flows, not just money, but vision, opportunity, relationships, and divine timing. The kind of wealth that makes you breathe deeper and stand taller. The kind that brings peace, not pressure. Order, not overwhelm. Purpose, not just possessions. The countdown has now moved into manifestation mode. Every spiritual push you've made, every time you believed when there was no evidence, has condensed time itself. What should have taken years will happen in days. What was delayed will now arrive accelerated, because the divine doesn't play by human calendars. When the countdown hits the right spiritual alignment, it releases wealth at the speed of divine intention. You'll notice the shift not only in your finances but in your focus. Suddenly, things that used to worry you will seem powerless. You'll sense an inner calm even in the face of uncertainty. You'll carry yourself with a knowing that nothing can be stolen from you, that what's yours is held by God, not by man, and that makes it untouchable. This divine wealth isn't noisy, it's certain. It won't require you to scream. It will simply surround you. The glow you carry, the way rooms quiet when you enter, the ease with which doors begin to open. Those are the quiet signs of supernatural provision settling over your life. You've reached the realm where manifestation meets maturity. You're no longer begging for signs. You've become the sign. Your presence is a prophecy. Your life is a declaration that divine timing is real and the wait was not wasted. The countdown didn't just bring wealth, It built you into the version of yourself who could handle it. You will no longer carry lack in your language. You will not shrink in moments of overflow. You will not apologize for walking in answered prayer. You will embrace what is yours boldly, because you've suffered quietly, and now it's your time to rise visibly. Don't let the remnants of your past hold you back. Let go of the guilt of growing. Release the trauma of poverty, both financial and emotional. What's ahead of you is too great to keep carrying what hurt you. Forgive what tried to break you. Bless what walked away from you. Smile at what didn't work out. It was all part of the countdown, part of what shaped the moment you're stepping into now. This next season doesn't require begging. It requires believing, not waiting, walking, not hoping, declaring. The countdown is proof that your breakthrough was scheduled all along, and now the schedule is being kept. The divine calendar is right on time. You are stepping into what you were born to manage: overflow without stress, wealth without strings, elevation without explanation. You are being positioned where no one can block you. You are being elevated to where no one can demote you. What you're about to receive, no human can cancel. No enemy can interfere. This is sealed, stamped, supernaturally secured.